It's time for the Giz Wiz with Matt's Maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1874, recorded Thursday, March 10th, 2022. Dust Daddy Issues. This episode of the Giz Wiz, Dickie D has floating globe LED lights, plus an as seen on TV gadget, another of my crappy corner gadgets, and we get to find out what the heck was it? All next on the Giz Wiz.
It's the same dumb show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
Now! And here he is, the epoch of gadgeteers, Dick DeBartolo.
Wow. What is epoch? Is that?
I think that's like
epoch?
a big, like the Big Bang would be the epoch.
The Big Bang.
Of,
Okay,
like,
the Big Bang of gadgets.
It's like a big point in time.
Wow. Wow.
We're thinking, it's on my mind because we're thinking about the time change that'll happen, daylight savings, over the weekend.
Yes, we'll be gaining an hour of daylight. I guess you lose an hour of sleep, but that's a good swap for me.
Mm-hmm.
You're already dressed for the spring, I see.
I am. So Texas is weird right now because we've had, I think here's how the highs of the day have gone. Monday was 75. Tuesday, it was 31. Wednesday, it was 65. Today, it's about back at the 70s, and tomorrow's is going to be like 25.
You know what? The same thing here. We had 2 inches of snow yesterday, which turned to rain. Today was 54. Saturday night will be 22 and more snow. Tremendous thunderstorm.
We're gonna have a freeze tomorrow, and currently, right now, it's 64 degrees in Texas.
It is really bizarre. And now, we had a tremendous wind thunderstorm, and there was this racket in the backyard, and one of the umbrellas blew over. But there was a 5-gallon drum in my backyard that it looked like plaster in it, that must have blown off the building under construction on Riverside Drive. And I thought, thank God none of us or Charlie was out in the yard looking around when that flew off that building.
Oh,
so
weird. Crazy.
Yeah. Weird weather. Weird.
You're going to give Chicago a run for their money, the Windy City, I feel like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. We were. Whoa.
Oh my God. It's the wind alarm. It's going off.
Yes, exactly.
Go tie down that umbrella.
Exactly.
So
I sent you a photo I thought was funny. I've not been to a movie. Anyway, today I decided to go to the museum. They had an exhibit, was called Alter Ego. And it was people before emojis and everything you could do with your image online, what they did with their image. Well, it was really a lame exhibit. I was kind of surprised. It's like a man in a sailor suit who wasn't a sailor. I don't. It was. But anyway, I thought, I'm going to get a snack. Dennis was busy, so I was looking online. I said, "Oh, it's $25 to go," and then it said, They say that, but it's pay what you want.
Oh,
I said when I got online, I said to the man, "Is this pay what you want?" And he said, "Are you a native New Yorker?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Just show them proof, and you pay whatever you want." So I thought $5 would be enough because I was going to have some food there.
Oh, yeah.
So I go in to get a snack, and I get a brownie and this can of lemonade, and it's $18.50.
Wow.
And I know. I walk away and I get to the table and I look at the receipt.
They really did get you for that $25.
I know. I looked at my receipt and I walked back to the guy and I said, the brownie says $6. Is lemonade $12? And he said, oh, no, that's not lemonade. That's beer.
Oh, what?
I said,
this is beer?
It's beer? So I said, all right. So I went and I sat down and he comes over and he said, oh, I'm sorry. It's not lemonade. Oh, it is lemonade, but it's lemonade with vodka. What? So look way down at the very bottom.
Look at it. Also, I feel like I need to enhance, like CSI agent or something. This barely in the blue, it says premium packable mixed drink. Oh
and it just killed me because it's Coke, ginger ale, and this. So wouldn't you think it's
dry fly vodka?
How much alcohol was in there?
It looks like 10%. I can't tell if that's 9.9.
Okay.
That seems like a lot. But no, you would never know. I would feed this to a child. I'd be like, if you want some huckleberry lemonade, here you go.
I think a mom just might buy it the way I thought and think, oh, kids, look it, you'll have huckleberry lemonade. And then the kids will be staggering around the museum for the rest of the day. Anyway, they should put a bigger sign on that or something.
I agree.
At least put a thing on it that says this is $12, and then you'll ask, well, why is lemonade $12?
So here online it says 4.9.
Oh, okay.
So it's not,
okay.
And it's 10%, 9.9, which is what I thought it was.
Okay.
You're getting up there with wine, but 5.9 is like a light beer.
Okay. Maybe that's
this is how regulations get started, with like a predefined, this has alcohol in it, like this type of product. Yes. That's scary. Well, did you enjoy it, or did you go? I ain't spending $12.
I wish it was lemonade, because I don't drink much, and after about 3 swigs, I thought, this is going to give me a headache. So,
man.
But the brownie was good.
That's good.
And the museum got their money one way or the other.
They really did.
I really much paid $25.
They really did. This talk about time, I wanted to ask you, have you ever heard of Epoch Time?
No.
Epoch Time.
So I've heard of Epcot Time, but that's pretty much the same as the rest of Florida.
Exactly. Yeah, Epcot Time is when you've tried to do the drink around the world, and you're just on your own time. So Epoch Time is a way of standardizing counting time. And the idea is, instead of, Arizona's not part of daylight savings and Texas is, and it's in this time zone and all the crazy stuff that kind of happens with trying to localize time.
Yeah.
Epoch Time is a point in time based off of a previous standardized event. That's the epoch of it. And then kind of you locally do all the math to figure out what that means for your time. So Epoch Time is universal, is another way to put it.
Okay.
So right now, the Epoch Time of the universe is, let's find out. Current Epoch Time is, you ready for this?
Yep.
What am I, millions? Billions? Where am I? 1 and 3. Okay, 1,646,959,225. 6, 7, 8. So it's
Do you realize how big your watch would have to be if it told Epoch Time?
So here's how this works. Epoch Time is seconds only. It counts in seconds only. So we've gone a billion seconds, 1.6 billion seconds since the epoch moment. And I think it says it on this website when that epoch moment was. I forget when.
I think it was the first Giz Wiz show, if I'm not mistaken.
There you go. Okay, it's since January 1st, 1970. January 1st, 1970.
And
GMT.
what was the big deal about that? They just, the man.
I think that's just when they decided. They're just
Mr.
like, this
Epoch.
This is the epoch. We're making it happen. And then what's kind of cool, though, is that this is a standard universal time. So I'll give you an example of when this could be used. There's a app that a lot of kids and young adults, professionals, everyone, they're using called Discord, and it's a way to, it's basically Skype. Now, Discord is kind of like video game focused, but that doesn't really matter. Anyway, on Discord, you can use Epoch Time to tell everybody when an event is happening, and their computer will do the conversion to what time it is for them. So if you say, hey, everybody, we're going to jump on a call at 1,600,000,000 something million, you know, and you wrap that in a little bit of code, the local computer will translate that to say, okay, well, this is Tuesday at 5 o'clock, which is really, really cool because you have a now universal clock that anyone can use and anyone can convert into and out of, and that sort of thing, which is...
So you'll type in this number and it'll say, oh, well, that was yesterday. Sorry.
Right.
Should have typed this in a little sooner.
Ah, darn it. And the software also has a little bit of a way to make it much easier, where you're not necessarily sharing that string, that like 1 million blah blah blah. You wrap it in like a bracket T colon, then the number, and another bracket. And now when it shows up in chat, it doesn't say 1 billion. It says Tuesday at 5 o'clock. And so it'll say a human readable time, which is pretty cool.
I just finished working out military time, so I'm not ready for this.
I didn't realize you meant 100,000. I thought you said 10,000 when you told me to be here. I'm sorry.
That's very funny.
That's
very funny.
A little wrong. So anyway, that's epoch time. Now you're smart, a little bit smarter about thing you didn't need to know about. Okay, so, I'm excited. We get to find out what the heck was it.
Oh, yes, exactly. Well, let's go there, and you give me your honest-to-goodness guess.
I don't know if I have an honest-to-goodness.
We tape shows a little bit out of sync, so we missed
we did.
Doing it.
Okay, let's see. What the heck? Here, scroll down. There it is.
There they are.
I'll be honest, I don't know what they are. They do seem something to do with the garden because of their color. And I mean, the only thing I could really think of is maybe they're a guard, like a tree guard, to maybe stop like weed whackers from hitting the trunk of the tree. And
oh no, that's pretty good. We got a lot of garden ants. I actually scrolled down. Only one person had it. They are go on up because I think the package will show you. There it is. They are corn cappers, a way to hold corn after you take it out of boiling water.
Wait, let me go look at these again. I would have never
And they're
guessed.
two different sizes because, corn tapers down almost to a point.
I would have never guessed.
Right.
That.
Well, only one person knew.
Wow.
That it, and the person even knew the name.
Wow.
Rhonda Wilson said, "Oh, you mean they're corn capper, right?"
Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. But what we love is the funny answers. And let's go down to some of them.
Do-it-yourself miniature golf course. Scatter the holes around for hours of fun.
Exactly. I also liked newfangled whoopee cushion, collapsible drinking cup, wedding band for garden snakes, his and her hemorrhoid donut cushions, thumb jacuzzis. Dennis thought plunger handle, but plunger extender. Harder, sleepy toes, cover your big toes while sleeping to prevent accidents from sharp toenails. Jane Jetson's leg warmers. And I love this. This is my favorite. Front and rear tires for the Green Lantern's car.
That is good. That is very good. Okay.
Anyway.
Well, I'm not even going to show the what the heck is it right
yeah.
now.
When we get to the place in,
We'll
in
get
the
there
show,
later
we'll
on in the
show
show. But that's
what
what
the
the
new
heck it
thing
was.
is.
I would have never, ever, ever, ever guessed. That is so funny. Okay.
Well, let's jump into gadgets.
Okay, let's jump into some gadgets.
Okay, here's gadget number 1.
Years ago, magnetic levitating globes were a really big deal, okay? And then they kind of vanished, and now for some reason, they are back and all over the place, okay? Must be, I would say, today I saw 10 different versions on Amazon. And a few days ago, I bought my own levitating magnetic globe, floating in midair. No, it's not floating It's not floating at all. You know, how small is my rotating globe? You know what? I didn't even know. Well, I haven't seen this on Amazon, but it looks like you can have a globe of your color. And it was funny as I was reading through all the descriptions. Only one of these has
A great
only
personality.
one of them has magnetic technology. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine does. Oh, it's tiny. For $40. Holy cow. All right.
Actually,
the black globe is nice. I like that.
Yeah, that looks slick.
let me just-
I didn't
it's a
even
globe of the
realize
world.
it was
It's a-
available in
it's a
colors.
globe of the world.
Fortunately, the
So
default was
it's
black.
Powered, okay. So it comes with a little transformer plug. Let me, this is what they're, because I'm looking ahead. Hold ball in left hand, hold the suspension tool
Oh.
in the right hand, then slowly remove the suspension tool. The globe will float successfully.
Oh, that is cool.
Wow. Oh, I love this. It says, follow the user manual and you will have success after several tries.
They're preparing you.
That's good.
for-
I like that. Actually, if instruction books were a little more honest like that, all right. It's nicely packed. All right.
You ever remember seeing these, Chad?
Not these.
They were
is a nice
very
form
big at
factor.
toy.
The C.
These are a little more involved, and actually these are a little nicer,
A lot
of
of them
course.
say, place
They
the globe
now-
inside the opening
Well,
of
you'll
the seat.
see the,
Something the others didn't have. LED lighting.
Whoa.
All right, so simple. There's no on-off switch. All right, I guess the globe has to spin forever. All right. Plug that in here.
Montron said, I have one, but it didn't cost me $40.
Ooh. Oh, that's not, I don't like that. Oh, you know what? If I could get this,
Oh.
forget the globe.
They need to sell a
Forget the globe.
mirror ball.
If I don't
version.
like the globe,
disco ball.
I have a mirrored ball. Okay. Levitation guide. Well, we'll do with that. What I copied down. Where's my magnetic tool? So I guess, I feel no. Oh, okay.
No.
You know, I don't see this happening.
Oh, wow! I'm impressed.
Oh. You know what? I think it's pretty neat. Let me just look at some of the other things.
I actually turned out really
gift for
liking this
boyfriend,
thing.
children, colleagues,
It looks
even
awesome.
your boss. It is a funny man's gift. So if you know any comedians, they would like this. Tri-drive globe by hand. I don't know what that means. 360-degree rotation will last 15 to 25 minutes. Doesn't it just go forever?
What?
Anyway, so here's the deal. I was looking around. This is the one I bought. Let me see it. Oh, the weird name. Moko Kai. Mokoqi. Okay, that's the one that I bought.
Mookie
I
Eye.
didn't even. Oh wow! Over 3,000 ratings.
Mokichi.
And wow, 4.4 out of 5. That's pretty good. But then I was looking around and I found another one for $29. $29.50. Doesn't it look, it looks exactly the same, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. So the one I bought was almost $40, but there was a $5 off coupon. That's it. I think it's pretty neat.
So is it power? Like, do you got to worry about the battery?
Well, it's AC.
Why would it have a time limit?
You know what? It's very interesting because it does stop. But if you gently turn it, it will spin again for another 35 or 40 minutes.
It's just the spinning. Then, for some reason, I got the impression it would fall. Like it'd be done. Done levitating.
It just stops spinning.
Point a fan at one side of it, and then spin forever. That looks slick.
It really is nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and find a place for it. And I do like the black and silver globe as opposed to the one in color.
Yeah.
And not the $29 one also has a red globe, which I don't like. But what is it? 10%? Yeah. Oh no, 10% if you buy 5 of them. It's all over the place. 32, but the cheapest
$5 on the $41 one.
Yeah. That's the one I got, but it looks identical to the one that's $29.50. But yeah, it's pretty neat.
That tool is really cool. So when I was a child, there was this gadget, I guess, or toy. It was a spinning top that you could get to float with magnets. Do you remember these at all?
No, I remember a gyroscope that would walk on a string.
You know, this is it.
Okay.
You would have this base that had the magnets, and then the top had a magnet.
Oh.
But the whole toy part of it was impossible to get floating. It was absurdly impossible to get floating.
And still, because it looked like 1 rating and they gave it 3 stars.
Yeah. I mean, and I was really young when I saw this. So I'm surprised this is exactly what I remember. I remember it came with these little, what are they? Slit things?
Wedges?
Wedges, yeah. And to try to get the platform just perfectly level. And then you'd bring the top up and you'd have to weight the top in certain, it was impossible to get the thing going. Oh, I'm so sad the person didn't. So when I saw that your globe had the tool, I was like, solves all the problems. This is perfect.
Yeah.
Include the little tool to make it float there. And it worked. It looked like it worked like a charm.
It did.
That's cool.
Yeah, it works really nice. And as I said, it looks great with the LED lights on, just floating, even if it stopped. But if you're careful, you can just move it with your finger, and I said it spins for another 20 to somewhere between a half hour and 45 minutes. Wow! Of course, Scooter X found it.
Yeah, Scooter X found it.
Oh wow, he found a lot more colors than on Amazon.
Yeah, you want gold. You got a gold motif going.
Yeah, and how much?
So let's see,
Oh, it's not much.
$27.
Oh, it's not much cheaper.
No, and then shipping isn't that bad either.
Well, if you have Amazon Prime, it's almost the same as buying that $32.50 one.
Oh, don't you want a soccer ball? I didn't even notice.
Oh, that's very funny.
What other? I'm surprised they don't have like Mars or something. What?
No one has a mirrored ball. That's too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get on the disco hype train.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Scooter X also found that super annoying toy for my childhood.
Oh, there it is. Got better reviews on...
Just get the top or there. That's at $23. Ugh. You can forget that. That's a crappy corner. That thing right there. Thanks for finding that. Okay, cool. I like it.
Okay, great. Okay, gadget number 2 is kind of a fun gadget too, and here it is.
So I was talking to Amy, who does PR for Hog Wild, and Amy said, "Do you ever use a grabber?" And I said, "You mean like one of those things that you get things off shelves?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "I use them all the time. I have one in my kitchen. I had 2 on the boat." And she said, "Well, Hog Wild has a hand grabber out now and another new thing coming out in March or April." And she'd send a couple, okay, so that we could see what they are. So we're going to find out about the grabbers. Hog Wild makes a lot of fun stuff. I think the axe. Oh, woo. Boxo grabbers. Oh my gosh. Oh,
You're going to be the bionic
funny.
man after. Oh, teeth.
Doodle Jams.
Did not expect it.
Oh, Doodle Jams is a different game. Okay, I guess. Well, actually, we can just see what the packaging says. Okay. Oh, this is teeth. Did you ever hold a flashlight with your teeth?
If you ever drop your dentures, you can get dentures with your dentures.
Oh, that's very funny. To the dentist. That's so funny. So this is arms rotate.
It seems like a nightmare.
Yes.
Right there. Scare the children.
Oh, this is
Exactly while they're sleeping.
Just grab it in
They'll
his
suddenly
hands.
wake up with...
That's how the tooth fairy gets your
this must be
tooth
the
from
one
under the
Oh,
pillow.
that's very
Okay,
funny.
the hands grabber. Let's see how it does. Ooh, wait a minute.
Those actually look very practical because they seem soft.
Yes. Can I give you a hand?
These are great fun. Let me get my Alpha CD.
Sorry.
But let's see what the teeth do. Okay. I guess we should have to take the grabber out of...
They find your dentures.
I like how Dennis thinks.
All right. Let's see, what do we need?
Captain J says you can taste people's food from across the table.
Oh, that's very funny. Mr. Dave wants to know if it comes with poly
Sink
grip.
my teeth into this. Alfred E. Newman checkbook. I don't know if I can get this back on easily because it's gotten very, very warped.
Too bad we have no candy.
Oh, these are great fun. Let me do my phone again. I love my phone. All right, that's it. The teeth. I love the sound.
I feel like this is going to scare dogs, kids, maybe even me.
Okay, so handy grabs. Handy grab nibblers, a brand new hilarious spin on Hog Wild Toys original handy grabs. And I guess this is the original handy grab. That's very funny.
That is funny.
Okay, yeah. So the handy grab is out now, and that's on Amazon. $25. And for some reason, I also went to Walmart because Walmart usually has great prices on toys. $33 there. A little high. And teeth are coming out either, I forgot if she said end of March or early April, somewhere in that time frame.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That is
it's
funny.
very funny. It's very clever. But you're right. The hands are good because they
They're
work.
flexible. They're
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
They seem like
Oh,
so they
wait.
have some. What?
Oh, I thought it said 20. I thought it said $20.99.
Oh.
It says 20 inches. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Treat is delicate. Some people are saying it's a bit delicate.
Oh, okay.
Not made
Humorous,
with
but does
industrial
the job.
plastic. That's great. Okay, cool. Handy
Excellent.
grabs.
Handy grabs. Okay, so on to another gadget as seen on TV.
Recently, I did a little mini vacuum cleaner. Okay, remember this guy? And it was underwhelming, all right? And I talked about this rug that is so hard to clean. It's an industrial carpet, and I just vacuumed it many times with my Red Devil vacuum cleaner, Dirt Devil vacuum cleaner, okay? You can see it still left dirt in every one of those deep crevices there. I'll move out of the side a tiny bit. But then I remembered, wait a minute, I never tested Dust Daddy with the unmistakable and untrustable
As seen in TV.
as seen on TV. New, easy way to dust. Now, what worries me is the word technology is nowhere on the box. Aeronomic grip, universal
Ergonomic.
adapter, attaches to any vacuum. Flexible suction tubes get into nooks and crannies. That's what I need.
Like English muffins.
Yeah, exactly. This is great for cleaning English muffins, by the way. If you ever get a dusty English muffin. All right, so Dust Daddy. All right. Oh. It's sort of like
Pornographic.
It's sort of like if you got a bunch of straws and hooked them together.
It's the
They're
what is
like
it?
mini
The
straws.
gosh, what was that gadget that filled all the bunch of balloons?
Yeah.
It
Oh,
reminded me
yes,
of
it
that.
is like, yes, it's like bunch of
I
balloons.
guess this must go in here. Oh yeah. Okay, it looks like it's supposed to lock in. All right, so this turned out to be a 15-minute affair. Okay, this is the instructions.
no!
Stick that into
no.
that. Okay. Well, it took forever. All right. Dennis tried it. I tried it. We banged on it, and then suddenly it just decided to lock together. So now it says fix any vacuum. So Dirt Devil, you can remove the hose from going into the vacuum. And now it comes with a collar. No shirt, just a collar. Okay. So evidently you need this to attach. Let me see, does this go on that? That goes on that. And then this should go into that. Okay. All right, I think we have it. And now, dun, 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 dun.
Which for Is it working at all? It doesn't seem like it is.
No.
All right. So if you had 24 hours and didn't mind sticking a straw down in each groove, you might clean this rug. But this is a disaster. Also, look at the size of the hole. So basically, it's not going to suck up anything big. I mean,
Just
where I really
dust.
worked hard,
Totally.
like there and there, it did clean out
Yes,
the
you're right. That's
grooves,
why I
but you
guess
have
why they
to
call
do
it
them
Dust Daddy.
one at a time, really slowly.
Yeah.
So-
Dust Daddy.
I think not. All right. Maybe if there was a dust mommy, it would work better, but I think not. So Dennis said, why don't you just use tape? All right, so I'm willing to try that. So it's just plain old Scotch tape. Maybe duct tape would work better. But
That rug
this
is
pretty
really
dirty
hard
part
to
of the
clean.
rug here. And
So it's so low pile that
Yeah.
everything caught in
I
it
guess
is just caught
you wanna
forever.
do it in the grooves, but actually doing it in the grooves like this is a lot better than trying to feed those straws in there. And oh, look at the rug is. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, okay. So ignore the Scotch logo here because this is new Giz Wiz rug cleaning tape. Guaranteed to clean even deep crevice rugs. And this roll is just $12.95 with dispenser. And it has deep rug technology. Okay. Chad and I will have this on Indiegogo within the week. Bye.
The adhesive daddy is
There you go.
what we need.
Stick 'em, Daddy. Stick 'em.
I feel like the whole daddy thing is a total play off of what was the Scrub Daddy. That was such a popular thing.
Yes, that guy made a fortune.
and
they were
people
sponges,
swear
right?
by them too. I've seen
Yeah, yes.
people who say this is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
So
Maybe I should try those on the rug.
there you go. There you go.
Anyway, it was someone in the chat room asked. I think I sent a link. I think it's 13, but there it is, $13. Got through. Wow, it did better
like-
than I would have thought.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
not that good.
Yeah. It really does seem like because the straws are so thin. I mean, oh man, lots of people.
Yeah, look at me, look at right. And one of them was very funny. She said, "I wanted to send it back, but when I finally got it hooked together, I cannot get it hooked unhook it.
Oh my gosh.
So I can't fit it back in the box."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really does seem like it's just for dust because those straws are so thin.
Yes.
Even if you have something like as big as sawdust, it's like too big for the straw.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well,
I
you
think
know what? They
that's-
should include a bag of dust that they know
Is
will fit in the
perfectly
vacuum.
Throw
and then
this
sell it as
dust
a kid's toy.
into your drawer and then use the dust daddy to get it out.
There you
into
go.
your keyboard.
There you go.
Huh. Yeah.
All
And
right,
I
so,
assume just really strong suction of a normal vacuum could do better.
maybe. I mean, the Dust Devil is kind of an apartment size kind of cleaner. But did Scooter X didn't find it for 3 cents on? Jeff
nothing
said
noticed.
it was on Shark Tank. Really?
Oh, this is not. So he did find it. Sorry, I just had to scroll up.
Oh, he did?
Cheap,
Oh, okay.
cheap too.
Let's see.
Here it is. $2.30 with shipping. The whole kit and caboodle. What is that?
$4.
$4? Yeah, exactly. It looks like almost exactly.
Under $4.
Wow.
This is where the guy probably bought them from. Made a box, added $8 for profit.
Added a daddy to it. and then you're done.
Gave it some legitimacy with a parent.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it really, I guess it really just is dust only.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right.
I think a Swiffer is a better.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Swiffer is a great device.
Yeah. Yeah. I am shocked every time it's the static cling or whatever technology they're using. It's not bad.
Neat.
Yeah,
Is
it's
neat.
Not bad. Okie dokie, cool. The Dust Daddy. Don't buy.
Dust Daddy.
Don't buy.
All right, well, that brings us to one of our favorite parts of the show, Chad's crappy.
The music. Here we go. Here we go.
You don't need it, but you might want it at Chad's Crappy Corner. Get it.
Okay.
Sims to Rachel says, I have Dust Daddy issues. So, so do we.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is the gadget right here. This timekeeping.
And your theme, sir. And the theme?
Timekeeping gadget. The gadget has to have an element of time. Can you guess what this is? This is actually
not that it has to do with time.
I'm technical in the technical rules of what the heck is it, which is very well known. We're not allowed to show just an accessory, and so technically this is just an accessory of the main gadget. But here is the main gadget right here, right here. Any idea? If I show you the other side, it'll have text on it.
Oh.
I recorded a video about it, so let's check out what this gadget does.
Sundial?
No. I'll give you a hint.
Oh, okay.
The gadget is used in a bathroom. In a bathroom. Any ideas?
What? No.
A gerbil toilet seat. This is Captain J. No, not quite. No. AirPods? No.
AirPod Max.
No. Apple Watch? No. Okay, here, we'll check out the video. Hey diggity, so we are back at it again with another timekeeping gadget, and today we are taking a look at the soap pump, musical timer, and faucet extender. So I saw these these musical timers, online, and there happen to be some at Walmart. Now the Walmart version comes with this extra piece. And this is a faucet extender. So obviously this is, or maybe not obviously, but the product whenever you push down your soap dispenser, it will sing a little song for as long as you are supposed to wash your hands. And this is perfect for children. So I guess the fine folks at Walmart decided to pair it with this faucet extender. So I'm just gonna quickly cover the faucet extender. Should go onto a faucet and then, whoa. It's pouring out the back, but there you go. So now I guess this brings the water closer so that children can use the faucet. But let's take a look at the actual gadget. And it seems like a pretty simple design. As you depress the soap dispenser, then the music will start. Looks like there's a little tab to start it up. There we go. It's been removed. And how you attach this, and I have two different type of soap dispensers here, is you pull this nozzle over the normal soap nozzle, like that, and then you hook it onto the back, I guess. This is a bit difficult, more difficult than I expected. Is that all good? There we go. Okay. So it's a big wide type, and then we can actually take it off here. I just want to try it on this thinner, smaller nozzle. Well, that's definitely not as as attached on there. So let's test it out. Here I've got to get the water started here. I'm gonna do just a little bit of water here, and uh-oh. Okay, we're turning off the nozzle 1 second. What is it going on? Oh my gosh, maybe I need to read the instructions. Now I have soap in my hand. Hello?
Wow,
Batteries
that's a
must be
fast
dead.
wash.
Okay, let me actually wash this off, and then we'll see if we can get some new batteries in this. Okie dokie. I think that it needs new batteries, but just showing you this is what the inside looks like. They are luckily CR 2032s, which we at least happen to have around. So there's a little cap on the top. Yeah, close that up. Uh-oh. That is suspicious. This seems not so great, I'll be honest. So far, I've had very inconsistent results with getting this thing to start. It kind of even played with the battery that it came with. So there we go. Okay, we got through one song. Let's try this one more time. And I wonder if y'all saw from when it was outside, there is a pretty obvious area, a button that you press. There we go. And it's just right there. So just pushing on it, if you were to push from the side, there's a chance you could push it without activating that button. So we'll wait for song and dance to end. So you can, if you're the adult in the room, but the kids would hopefully push it from the top and get this thing to work. Wash your hands. It's very quiet. Very, very quiet. I am not. I can see it even with just the water running. I can like barely tell that this thing is on. Okay. And hopefully that was 20 seconds for your hand washing things. I think this is a bunch of crap. I'll be honest. This thing, not really a big fan of the extender. And then this, obviously, we've seen not very loud. I don't like it. Okay, well, back to y'all in the studio. So I did also want to, for some reason, that seemed like less than 20 seconds to me. So I have my watch, my phone timer.
Oh, okay, good.
So we're going to start it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, this is so quiet to me.
Yeah. At least you have the lights.
At least you have the lights. At least. We're at 12 seconds. 21, basically 22 seconds. Okay.
Wow.
So it gave us a whole extra 2 seconds there. Here it is at Walmart, $10. The reviews, I mean, it's only 30, but they seem pretty good. I
guess kids will just like the blinking lights.
Yeah.
And they're better hearing than us.
True. So yeah, I don't know. I wondered if it going backwards was almost a feature because I do notice a cut out here. So I was wondering if this was to allow water to go through and then it can go down and then, the water would flow down the chute. So maybe if you didn't want it to extend into the sink, you could use it. But yeah, I don't know. It's only $10, so if you feel like you might get more lucky than I am, I'd say, go ahead and get it. I also noticed a lot when I was looking for this product, there's a lot of branded products too. There were some Disney versions of this, Elmo, Sesame Street versions of this, and maybe those are a little bit better. Maybe they're from a different company too. So if this is like something that you think would really help out your child, I do some research. Soap timer is something you could just Google to find. So there you go.
This had no brand name, right?
Your Zone.
Your Zone. Okay.
Your Zone. Flexible cap fits most soap pumps. The wide pumps were way better than the thin ones. And then the faucet extender lengthens water flow for easy access. Fits most standard faucets.
All right.
That's it. And use a replaceable battery. Thankfully. So that about wraps. That's it for Chad's Crappy Corner. Let's jump into Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy. Together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
Our email is from Steve Gross or Steve G, who's in the chat room right now, and he says, I'm back with another warehouse gadget, a true warehouse gadget from my warehouse.
Ooh.
Here's his video.
Hello, Dick and Chad. Steve here from Westchester County, New York. And today I want to show you my first solid-state MP3 player, the Samsung.
Ooh.
Yep, according to
Yep.
Wikipedia, young, energetic, passionate person. Yeah, that's me. Anyway, aluminum cover, very proprietary connector, no USB Type-C back in 1999. That's when this was introduced, a whole 2 years prior to the iPod. And there's a headphone jack as well. Let's take a look at how this thing operates and go through some of the features.
It just looks like it's from the 90s.
Okay, so this had multiple modes for MP3.
Oh, it works.
And you'll see
wow.
there's no songs on here, but you have card data as well as internal memory data. It has a voice mode, which records up to 2 hours of voice recording.
Whoa.
Built-in mic right on the front. And a telephone book. And I actually had an old telephone number
Gotta
in
need
there.
that.
My sister, she would be very happy. Save the best for last. We talked about that SD card slot. Take a look at this. This is called a Smart Media Memory Card, and it is massive in size. It's just physical size, because if you'll notice when I flip it around, this has a whopping 32 megabyte capacity.
What on earth is
Just
that
to
thing?
compare.
What?
Oh my God, was that enough for 2
SD
songs?
card or micro
Oh,
SD. I think I have one, not this one
comparison.
particularly, but I have one up to 132 gig. I think they go even higher, so pretty amazing. So there you have it. Samsung Yep MP3 player. Back to you guys.
wow.
I love how they just assume, like, a young person, young, active people. I don't remember what it was. But that just seems like, oh my gosh, that little disc thing, that was kind of impressively, like, designed. That looked so cool with all the little pads on it and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
That was neat.
I think he said he found it on Amazon, right?
Yeah, so there's one on Amazon, but I don't think it's available. So here, currently unavailable.
Oh, currently.
Maybe available from sellers? No, it doesn't look like it. But it is listed on Amazon. Who is rating this in the 2000? Great product, does the job. 2000! Oh my gosh, they reviewed it. Oh my gosh, that's great. I forgot Amazon existed.
Evidently, Amazon never takes anything down.
Never. The detailed outline of the goods and bads of Yep. If you want it nowadays, eBay is your option.
Oh, okay, $46.
Yeah, good. Yeah, the conversion. Just this, it's amazing what just the industrial design of it. I mean, this looks just so 90s. I mean, I've had a CD player with this exact, like, control layout. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
That is so funny. That is so interesting.
That is great.
What do you think that little screw thing in the corner is for?
You know, I don't know.
Huh.
It's not a reset, is it?
It looks like you attach something. Maybe it's like
it does. It does look like that.
Like a wrist.
Yeah, it looks like a special screwdriver needed.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, Steve said a belt clip went there.
A belt clip. Yeah, and that who knows what type of connector that thing is. That has been made once for this device and never been made again.
Yeah.
You had to buy their car charger, their phone charger. That was how they got extra accessories out.
Yeah, exactly.
Back in the day.
Yes, it had a microphone. It had a recording. Jeff Adam was asking.
So cool.
Yeah, it had a built-in mic. This was your all-purpose music system and phone dialing dictionary.
And phone book.
Directory, yes.
Gotta have that phone book. I feel like someone wrote the program for the phone book for some other device, and they're like, well, we're using the same chips. I mean, maybe we just throw in this
Throw
phone
it in
book
there.
program.
Throw it in there. And it already had Bill's phone number in it. That's why they said, you don't have to, and phone numbers are included.
My gosh, that's
Call
so
them
funny.
up, make a new acquaintance.
And a headphone jack.
And a headphone jack. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's cool. Thank you so much for the warehouse. That was perfect.
That was great. Steve, you'll be getting the April issue of Mad Magazine, and we're always looking for more videos. Jeff Adam has a video that we'll have coming up 1 week soon. A video, anything to do with a gadget, okay? This is great. We love it when you find an old gadget, especially one that turns on. That's pretty neat. But even though it's broken, a lot of people have gadgets. They have them because they were so high tech when they bought them, and in many cases spent a lot of money to buy them, and now it's like a joke thing. We love those. But anything to do with a gadget, okay? Make a little video, 1, 2, 3 minutes, and like Steve G, horizontal plane, just make sure we can hear you and see the gadget. Put it up on YouTube. On the drop-down menu, you can click unlisted, and then only people with the URL will be able to see the video if you don't want people to just stumble across it. And send that to mail@gizwiz.tv. mail@gizwiz.tv. And it can be short. 1 to 3 minutes is perfect for the show. mail@gizwiz.tv.
Do it now. With that, let's move on to the letter.
Become the letters, your lovely letters. Become the Giz Wiz letters now.
Now.
Motories always finds neat stuff, and he says, Dick and Chad, this is similar to a boat Dick showed back a few weeks ago on the Giz Wiz. Take a look at this because I've not seen this before. So basically what we showed a few weeks ago was Sea-Doo, that makes personal watercraft, made a platform boat, a pontoon boat that uses a ski driving device. But this is like a race boat that uses like a ski driving device. So it's a handlebar in the center of the boat. So complete right to complete left is just moving the steering wheel, the steering arms, just right and left a short distance. But you can take up to like 4 people out on this. This is really, wow, they have a bunch of them.
Man, this looks...
Holy, wait a minute.
I don't think I make enough money to look at this website. I'm feeling like I shouldn't be here.
Oh my, whoa. This is it a French company?
The Joy of Aluminum.
Wow.
Wow.
We create fully customized boats. I notice there's not a price anywhere.
No, if you have to ask the price, it's too much.
But it's very clever.
I hate it when they do this. There's a gallery of things. Oh, here, view in full screen. It's like there's a gallery of photos I can't actually look at. Now this is their like Sea-Doo type thing.
Yes.
We were looking at one that had seats in the front. I gotta go find that again. I have to go.
Yes, that looked pretty neat. That looked like you could take 4 people out and they could actually sit around.
Yeah.
There it is.
Gallery. This is what I wanted.
This is a bad website.
Yeah, it's kind of crummy. It's not intuitive, that's for sure.
No.
Why would you want that bar in the middle? I
feel
like that would...
I have an idea that this is to be lifted aboard a yacht.
Oh, so you like attach the davit to that? And
Yeah,
lift it.
exactly. Unless it's some weird styling, but I'm not sure. Or maybe there's a place to hold water skis.
Oh yeah. Maybe it just looks cool.
There you go. So that one, just go back to that. That one had 2 people who could sit. There you go.
Yeah.
2 people can sit in the front, and with their backs to the driver. There you go. So you can take 4 people out on a jet ski type device.
I really
neat.
wonder what the I mean, other than it just being so different, like that's just kind of a cool factor of it. But would there be an advantage to not just have a normal dinghy? Like,
To tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
I don't think
I'm
so.
not-
I think it's
I'm not
probably just
sure.
cool factor. You know what? I'll give it to him. That's fine.
Well, the thing is, in a boat, you usually have 3 to 4 turns from full port to full starboard. So those kind of handlebars that just are right to left, where you can turn the boat really fast. God, it looks like one of them had a little table in it.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's very interesting.
I was going to try to
Very
see if there's a
interesting.
video of any of this. Oh, I think this is from the. I think this is on their. Yeah, this is on their website here. Is this it? Oh, that's just all we get. We just get that little looping video.
Yeah, I see that one. That one had a table in it. It's pretty neat. What's the name of the
Yeah.
company again?
Vanquish Yachts.
Yachts. Does it say where they? Oh, they're in Fort Lauderdale. Okay.
Oh, burp, burp. Yeah. Vanquish.
Fort
Yeah.
Lauderdale. Okay. Oh, they're from the Netherlands. That's where the
Netherlands.
ship
Ooh.
was. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh la
Okay.
la. Yikes.
Well, Mo, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to understand their lines here. It looks like they have tons of different types of vehicles. If I click discover all, it just feels like there's just so many of them.
Yeah. Probably that bar is to pick the little one up to put on one of their big ones.
Yeah. It's kind of cool that if you get a yacht, you can get a matching little,
yes.
you can't have different color schemes. They have to have the same.
Now, why would you want a swimming pool on a boat?
It's impressive, just
Yeah,
to
I
keep up with the
guess.
Joneses.
I guess.
You can't get salt water in your hair while you're on a mega yacht. I really want these photos to load.
That's true.
That's
true.
Golly, that is cool.
That is
That's
the
insane.
tri-deck powerboat capable of whopping 50 plus knots.
Jeez.
Wow. I hate to be in that pool when that gets up on plane.
Get kicked overboard. Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. I love how their wheel is a V.
Yes.
That is insane. This looks like a spaceship. Oh my gosh.
This almost looks like an artist conception.
I think
looks
it
like
might
an
be.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
door right here, though, it looks like it's a, like that would meet the water.
Yeah, I have an idea. A lot of boats are doing that now are swim platforms that hydraulically fold down from the side of the boat. And they're usually lined up with a big open space where you can keep your water skis and even a ski-doo or something in there and just drag it out and launch it. Oh, there, that was it, open.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah, very cool.
Well, Mo, it's so kind of you to say you'll buy one for the Giz Wiz. That's
exactly
more than we could ask.
To be realistic here, I actually do need to thank Mo. He sent over another Stream Deck. I think they had another, they didn't need it. So he sent it my way since I used them. So thank you, Mo.
Oh, great.
For that.
Oh, Mo, thank you. He's great.
Really, thank you for that.
Super.
That is awesome. Holy cow. This is how the top 1% of the 1% live, I feel like.
Yes.
Vanquish
exactly.
Yachts.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you to everyone who is watching the show. Thank you to the chat room for being here. And most of all, thank you to our patrons over at patreon.com/GizWiz. Thank you so much for supporting the show. If you give via Patreon or via PayPal, however you give. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. If you enjoy the Giz Wiz, please consider giving back over at patreon.com/GizWiz, or you can head on over to gizwiz.tv. Click on the Patreon tab at the top of the website. There's a PayPal link there, as well as a Patreon link if you want to follow either of those to give us some support. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. Speaking of gizwiz.tv, that's where you can watch the show live when I remember to update the main website. Forgot to do that this episode. But we're live just about every Thursday, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern Time. Head on over to the website and it'll update. And then you can join the chat room just below, or go head to irc.gizwiz.tv to join along. If you don't catch it live, you can catch it after the fact, right there on the website, or at our YouTube channel, or on Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get podcasts. Head on over to gizwiz.biz, that's Dickie D's website. He writes our articles about all the gadgets that we cover on the show. So head on over there to find out more information. While you're there, play What the Heck Is It? It's time. I get to know, I get to see this 2 months worth of what the heck it is-ness. This is the gadget, the whole gadget, not just a piece or a part. No. This is...
That's the March, April.
The whole thing. You gotta guess what the heck this is. I can just tell you, just right now.
Yeah.
This is a micro CD cutter. You know, you got some tin foil, you want some micro CDs, you just punch, and then you got some micro CDs right there in your hand. If you think you know what this is, I'm sorry I gave it away, but if you think you know what this is, get a guessing over at gizwiz.biz. 6 Mad magazines for correct answers, 12 Mad magazines for funny, clever, hilarious, and interesting answers. So get a guessing over at gizwiz.biz. I think that wraps it up for our show. We'll see you next week.
And I'll be here.
Ah!